Hello, beautiful Sagittarius, and welcome into my channel, The Rare Gazelle. My name is Reem, and welcome into your reading. This is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Sagittarius. But even if you're not a Sagittarius and you are drawn to this reading, and the message resonates with you, I trust that they're for you. So please use your discernment at all times. There's a lot of energy here for you, really big energies that I am still not sure what to make of it. So we're gonna work through it. I got a lot of 999 frequency for you because there's something here happening that is change. It's of change. I had a lot of visions with you where you were rearranging things, as if you arranged them perfectly the way that you wanted them to. So I'm getting this energy of like you got everything arranged. Now life is changing it up. Life changed it up and you're just like, wait, what? Like, I just arranged everything the way that I wanted it to, and life just changed it up. Hold on, what is going on? It's like you're going from something that is, in your perception, perfect to what you need. And because the change is what you need. There's something here that you need that's changing what you have arranged for yourself, okay? I saw a vision of an orange light first. And this orange light was moving, and it kept moving, and it kept moving. I didn't really think anything of it until I went through those messages, wrote them all down, and then that light kept, it was just still there. So I'm thinking, okay, there's still more to this message. It was moving really fast. So I got the frequency of Knight of Wands, and then I started to get this feeling, and I began to see a brighter light, and I got the sensation that was pure light. And I kind of put two and two together, that need, that energy of change, the very thing that you need is of pure light. And then I got the word the summoner. So I'm like, okay, what's going on here? What is happening in your space? And then I got a vision of the pure light is held, or rather preserved, within the orange light, amber, preserved in amber. The pure light is preserved in amber. So I kind of got like a light within a light. Very just odd. It's just odd. I don't know. I don't know. And then I got this like energy of someone extremely talkative. So, is that me? No. Okay. I don't think so. Okay, just gonna thank my ancestors right now before we get into this energy. Beginning to unfold it. Can't even talk. Your energy is definitely getting me very excited. It's definitely moving very fast. It's almost as if I have to catch it very quickly in order to read it so that I don't miss it, but it keeps, coming into my line of sight. Okay. First of all, thank you for allowing me to read for you today, my fellow Sagittarius. Thank you to my great-grandmother Nyla. Thank you, ancestors known and unknown. Thank you to my guardian angels. Thank you, Spirit of the Most High. Thank you, archangels. Thank you, ascended masters. And thank you to Goddess Sonona Ishtar. Thank you. Okay, I have like the biggest lapis lazuli here with me, and I have another one. I just feel like I need to surround myself in lapis right now for your energy space. There's just so much. And, yeah, sorry if I'm saying, okay. I'm usually very calm, collected. Oh, okay, we're gonna go to the fairies. Rarely go to the fairies, but I feel this, like, little energy right now that's just, like, just moving everywhere. So I'm just gonna try to catch a fairy right now. a fairy's energy, because I feel something. And we'll see what's going on for you. Okay? All right, Sagittarius. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, for Sagittarius. A light within a light. The summoner. I feel like you're definitely the summoner. You're summoning something. Even subconsciously, you're summoning something. Yeah, look at this. Oh, there's two. Ooh. You hear the bodacious bodak, number 59. And then you have here number 8, the singer of courage. But look at that gorgeous light. Look at that gorgeous light. I feel like your energy is going somewhere that you've never been before, Sagittarius. Your energy is going somewhere it has never been before, but you have summoned it. And I feel like that's the bodacious bodak's energy. It's like, oh, I'm being summoned. You're summoning a fairy of pure light. You're summoning an earth spirit of pure light here to assist you. To assist you in some kind of way. I'm not exactly sure if your subconscious is calling this forward, is summoning this forward. I'm getting judgment energy, and typically judgment energy is this declaration, this calling, but I'm getting it as a summoning. You're summoning this energy, and I feel like you don't realize that you're summoning so much to you, not necessarily sending it out, but you're actually bringing it in, summoning a lot of energies. Transformation at the bottom, it's number 8. And here we have another 8. You have here 8, 8. The singer of courage. Let me get this oracle card for you. Growth at the bottom. You have here beauty and uncertainty. The beauty of uncertainty. Spirit is just being extremely direct with that message. The uncertain beauty. You have here 52, which is 7, and then 43, which is another 8. And then 44 here, growth. 44, which is another 8. So you do have here 888. I'm gonna get into this tarot deck right now. See, this uncertainty is the energy of the change, life changing what you have arranged. And you're just like, wait, what? And so there's uncertainty in that change, but it is what you need. It's what you need. And the singer of courage here is the courage to step into the thick of things, to step into the uncertainty. And here you have this spirit that you have summoned to assist you on the path of uncertainty. 888. I channeled here for you 999. So you have a lot of 8s coming out in the cards. You have here wisdom. There's the light again. This reminds me of hermit energy. I just keep getting this, the summoner. Even this hermit energy is, to me, this summoning energy. Let me get all your cards. Well, there's you. There's Sagittarius, the Queen of Fire. Wow, you have here union. Some big ass energies. Whoa. This is the Ten of Fire. And then you have here the Hero. You have here love at the bottom of the deck. Love and union. Something extra. There's a lot of unpredictability in your energy. You have here the Three of Earth. And then you have here the Eight of Fire. It's just like Eight of Wands energy. You have here the Scribe. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Then you have here body and mind. You have here integrity. This is like justice energy. Here's the Scribe and the Three of Water. Okay, let me organize it. Not necessarily the way they came out, but I just feel like I just need to move them. Okay. Oh, it's so interesting because at the bottom of growth is the Gratitude Bluebell Fairy. And this is not a fairy oracle deck. I forget what it's called, but interesting. So that's just confirmation for me that there are fairies around you. Earth spirits, rather. Okay. So it's interesting I went to this deck. I didn't really think of it. I haven't used this deck in, I don't know, maybe like over 6-7 months. I don't know, maybe even longer than that. But I was saying I had a vision of an orange light moving very, very fast. And here you have all of this orange right here. All of that. Gorgeous, right? A light within a light, preserved in amber. So this is this amber energy. You are the amber. You are the orange light that I was seeing that was moving so quickly in my line of sight as I was trying to channel this energy. You are preserving the pure light. This entire time, you have been preserving the change that you need. It was only up until recently where you started to summon the pure light. You started to summon this hermit energy. You summoned the pure light. Do you see what I'm saying? This is the pure light. This is the amber, which is you. And you've been preserving, you've been holding this pure light inside of yourself the entire time. You arranged your life the way that you needed it to. You said, okay, this is beautiful. I love it. It's perfect for me. I've arranged it perfectly. And then life changed it up. Three of Earth, life changed it up. But not necessarily out of coincidence or because the energy shifted. No, but because you summoned this change. You summoned this change. I'm getting a tone. I'm getting you hit a very specific vibration. You hit a very specific tone, a very specific, because this is a singer of courage. You hit a very specific courage. You hit a very specific tone. I keep hearing that tone. And that tone, that's a sound. And that sound summoned this pure light. And that pure light is what's fueling these seeds that you forgot about. The seeds of change, the seeds of growth, the seeds of transformation, the seeds of momentum, the seeds of movement, the seeds of what you need. They're what you need in this moment. They're what you need in this time. Because you got comfortable with what you created here. You got really, really comfortable. I'm not necessarily feeling a bad thing, being comfortable in your creation. I feel like here you're enjoying, you're reaping your rewards. You're enjoying what you created. You love what you created, what you arranged for yourself. It's beautiful. It's perfect. Look what I've done. I'm happy with it. I'm enjoying it. I'm loving it. Yes. But there's this a need. There's this need here coming from yourself. I feel like it's coming from a different place, coming from a different facet of yourself, coming from a deeper desire. Is coming from somewhere. These seeds were already planted. They were already planted. Oh my God, hold on. They were already planted. The scribe is giving me this this monumental energy of it's reminding me of Egypt. It's reminding me of, oh, my heart just fluttered. It's reminding me of a really old sacred magic, an old craft, a really old craft. Something here is coming through. Because it's literally pouring out. It's pouring out of the eyes. It's pouring out of the mouth. It's pouring out of the third eye. There's a sword on the third eye, which is very significant of clarity. A cutting vision, a cutting edge of a vision, just the clearest vision, slicing and dicing through distortions. There's something here that has emerged, and it was almost on a timer. It was but not necessarily a timer. It was almost the right tone, the right frequency that these seeds were encoded with. And as soon as you hit that courage, that tone, it triggered these seeds to emerge. I'm getting something really like wickedly beautiful about you right now. I'm getting this energy that, because I'm seeing this in my head, like this picture is like triggering a vision right now for me, where, because I'm talking about like something old, like old magic, of really old craft. In a very long time ago, like a very long time ago. You in a time, in an age, you planted this wish for yourself. You planted these seeds physically in the earth, physically in the ground, and this may sound absolutely bonkers to some of you, but I don't care. You planted these seeds a really long time ago, and you worked with this earth spirit, with this fairy at that time. I know that sounds insane. This is for the group of Sagittarius here, where a lot of you, you're witches. Your background, I won't be surprised if you have a book of spells. I won't be surprised if you create your own spells. I won't be surprised if you have intense dreams. If you manifest like this. I won't be surprised if you have ancestors who worked a lot with earth magic. The wind right now is crazy. Like, all of a sudden it's windy. I don't know if you can hear it. My window's open, but it's whistling. And the door here is like moving. I did Scorpio's reading earlier. Calm. Even though their energy was intense, but it was calm. Here, because the energy is moving fast, because you're moving fast. You're the orange light in my vision. So you planted these seeds eons ago, in another life, in another lifetime. This to me is like records, like Akashic records describe like what was written, what was wished, what was created once upon a time is documented. I don't know what this is for you because it's personal. But you made a wish for yourself eons ago, and you worked with this earth spirit to preserve it. To preserve it within this pure light. To preserve it within the pure light for protection. Because what you have wished for yourself, what you have planted for yourself physically in the earth, the ritual that you did, because we do rituals where we, we give back to the earth, where we put crystals in the earth, where we put stones, where we put ashes in the earth. We do a lot of rituals with the earth. What you did here was purely intended. You came from such a loving place, such a loving space. You created a sacred space those many years ago, and you preserved it. You preserved it in amber. This light was in those seeds. This light was in whatever it is that you planted in the earth. And that was preserved in amber, a light within a light. I'm really hoping I'm making sense, because I know this sounds crazy, but this is what I'm seeing. Like, I'm seeing all these energies, these orange energies, right, which are you. You have here the hero who's wearing like a helmet, who has this like bear symbolism, like very symbolic of strength and power. It also looks very tribal, if I'm going to be honest with you. It looks very tribal. Like, this to me feels, again, like an old energy. This is part of you, part of your genetic coding. This is part of you. This is who you represent, like, to the world today, this Queen of Fire energy. As you can see, it's a little bit like it's it's who you are right now. It's your representation. It's just who you are. Physically, energetically, it's who you are. But this is also you physically and energetically. All those years ago, this is still part of who you are. And I feel like there's some kind of interchange here happening. There's some kind of emergence, like a transformation, but I feel like you are going to be learning how to transform between these energies seamlessly. Not saying like you're going to change like your physical nature, but your energy is going to be shifting. That is what's unifying here. The person that you used to be all those eons ago that held this incredible old craft and magic, that worked with earth spirits, this earth spirit that you're summoning that is actually always with you. The person that you lived a lifetime doing earth magic, making the switch for yourself here, this still exists inside of you. This is what's unifying with your nature now. And it's activating and integrating with your body and mind. Like, this is why these cards came out. This is why I needed to go to this deck. This is why I felt this like incredible energy. I didn't really know what it was. And this is what's shifting you. 3 of water, shifting you in a new direction. Change. It's I can't explain it. You got everything arranged, and then life changed it up. When in fact you were the one that changed it up, because an aspect of yourself, a version of yourself many years ago said, as soon as I hit this tone, as soon as I hit this frequency in my next lifetime, doing the magic that you did, it's going to trigger this. Whatever this is for you. Whatever is uncertain. But I'm going to tell you something. This energy of uncertainty, whatever this uncertain change is for you, whatever it is that you need, is going to be known to you very soon. Is going to be known to you very, very, very soon. Very soon. It'll be known. It'll be known. It won't feel uncertain for long. Okay? You're going to start to activate a lot of your lost magic. You're going to activate a lot of this. I don't even know what to say, because I feel like I don't even have the appropriate words to describe the intensity of this energy and how massive this energy is and how old this magic is. I've never felt magic this old. I don't even know what it is. I just know that it's pure. I just know that it feels good. It's powerful. It's of pure light. You're the summoner. You're the summoner. I'm just gonna call you the summoner. I'm going to pull an ascended master. Some of you were teachers, and a long time ago, some of you were teachers in that lifetime that we were talking about. 3 of air. See that documentation? You see this? You documented what the scribe is speaking and seeing, the Akashic records. You documented it. You put it into writing. You put it into the future that you are living now. Crazy, right? All right, who's here with Sagittarius? What message do you have with them? Archangel Michael is all over the energy today. He came out, I even feel weird saying he. I don't think archangels have genders. Archangel Michael came out in Scorpio's reading. Okay? You are safe. Angels stand close, surrender your concerns, and allow a miracle to occur. You have here Freya, phases and cycles. There is a beginning within every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. And then you have here Mercury. Some of you could also have Gemini in your chart or be connected to a Gemini. Open communication. Get a weight off your chest. Speak up with love and be heard. This is why I felt energy of someone talkative coming in. So I think with that, I'm going to get into your love reading. Because I don't know what else to say about this. Yeah, I feel like like it's, the message is really clear, but the energies that I feel and see are really hard to describe verbally. And I think I do a pretty good job explaining things. But here I feel like I didn't. Just because it's just something that I've never felt before. Yeah, so I hope that this triggers something inside of you. I hope that, not hope, but I trust that this triggers something inside of you, and I trust that this will reveal what you need to, this will reveal, thank you, Freya. This will reveal what you need to see at this time. Whew. Like, I want to be clear as well, like, this is not your higher self. This is not your higher self. This is a version of yourself that lived on Earth a really, really, really long time ago, that did old Earth magic. Really, really, really old Earth magic. And you are integrating union with this version of yourself, okay? Integrating. And you're going to be beautifully like dancing between these two energies, okay? Interchanging, flowing, acclimating, all of that, all right? This, I feel like I need to leave this message here. We will probably get more into it as these weeks go by, because I feel like this is not I feel like this is almost like a to be continued. So I hope that this was helpful, okay? I'm gonna move forward into your love reading, because in your love reading I just felt energy of someone very talkative coming in, like communication coming in. And then you had here Mercury, open communication, get a weight off your chest, speak up with love, and be heard. Okay, so this I feel is directly associated to your love reading energies, so we're going to get into it. You could be dealing with a Gemini or have Gemini in your chart, all right? So we're going to use the Santa Muerte Tarot. But first, I do want to get an oracle card for you. Okay, let's use these. Okay. I don't know if Mercury, Mercury is really heavy in your energy right now. I don't know where Mercury is like planetary wise, but if that is of interest to you, if you feel like you need to, see what's going on with Mercury, do so, okay? One more. Thank you. All right. So you have here the Sun Dancers. Joyful activities, celebration of life, abundance, which is number 32, and you also have here 23, inner conflict, morality, conscious choice, the Dragon's Duel. So you do have here mirrored numbers, 23 and 32. Okay, you could be dealing with a mirrored soul. Okay. I'm also seeing an age gap between the both of you. Then you also have here the Spiral Dancer. It's number 5. And then you have here the Camel Boy, small steps asking for help, number 33. A circuitous, how do I say that word? circuit root perception. Okay. I feel like someone needs to get something off their chest. I feel like someone has been going round and round. I'm getting Five of Swords energy, maybe even Five of Wands energy, kind of, yeah, with this like battle. Someone's having an inner conflict in their head. They've been going around and round in circles in their head, reviewing a situation, reviewing your connection with them, replaying conversations, just replaying a lot of your connection in their head. And they're trying to see things from different angles. I do see that this person wants to do the right thing. Okay? They're not exactly sure how. I don't necessarily see them asking for help. I just see that their guidance is to take it like one small step at a time, and that small step is communication. Hi. Starting the dialogue, something like that. Okay, but I don't see them asking for help or anything like that. Yeah, you have your Santa Muerte. Okay, something is being rebirthed, regenerated here. Yeah, Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. It was actually in reverse. I just read energy. Energy is the way that it is for me. It doesn't matter if the card is upright or reverse. Visually, it just looks better if I hold it upright. Something is like about time. It's about time. It's about time you talk about it. It's about time you get it off your chest. You know, it's almost like I'm feeling like someone is holding their breath, but you can only hold your breath for so long until you like pass out and die. So you might as well take a breath. Stop torturing yourself. So I feel like this is the energy that I'm getting here. Something is about time. Okay, something new. As I'm saying, something is about time. There is a sense of time right there. Okay? Yeah, it's time. This connection is time. It's time to talk about it. It's time. Yeah. The Chariot, you could be dealing with the Cancer. The Wheel of Fortune. Time. Speaks on divine timing. And then you have here the Lovers, Gemini energy. So Gemini energy really prominent in your space. The Lovers and Mercury. Okay? So some of you are truly dealing with a Gemini, or you have a strong Gemini in your chart, or the other person has Gemini in their chart. You also have your Cancer. Okay, I'm also feeling Scorpio energy. But honestly, please, it can be any sign. All right? The Moon at the bottom of the deck. So you have all major arcanas right now. I feel like this connection has been like on hold, where both people in this situation have put it off, didn't want to talk about it, didn't want to look at it, didn't want to focus on it, didn't want to, just left it alone, just gonna leave it alone. If I leave it alone, it'll go away. If I leave it alone, out of sight, out of mind is the energy that I'm feeling on both of your parts. But that necessarily didn't do anything. It just put it out of sight, out of mind for a duration of time, but it keeps coming back up. This energy is very similar to Scorpio with regeneration. I don't necessarily feel regeneration here. I feel like it was just stagnant. I'm going to stop. I don't want to deal with it. But not dealing with it doesn't mean that that energy goes away. Again, it felt like Hangman energy, pause, or something on hold. Okay? But with the Moon, it almost feels like not... I don't like saying this word, but it does kind of feel like forcefully. Like being forcefully Like someone here feels forced to look at it. Not because the other person is nudging them or pushing them, because I don't feel like you both are communicating at all. It's this like inner voice. It's the universe putting it into your face, putting it into the other person's face. It's in the reflection. It's when they put their head on the pillow, they're trying to sleep, it's there. At night is when the thoughts start to really race for this person. They really need to get something off their chest. You have here the World. I mean, more major arcanas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Change. Change. Okay? The World. You're definitely, so this communication needs to happen. Okay? Whatever it is, whatever is going to be said needs to occur to close something out. You have here another sense of time. That's 1, 2, 3. 33. 333. The High Priestess. Another major arcana. Sagittarius, I'm telling you, your energy is powerful, is beyond anything that I have felt in a really long time. And then you have here the Hierophant. Another major arcana. And then you have here another 5. 5 of Wands. Which is what we talked about with the Dragon's Duel. This conflict. This sabotage. It flipped and it flipped back in. I want to know what it is. Temperance, Sagittarius. So you wanted to come out, but you didn't. Okay, I'll put you back. Judgment at the bottom. And there's that Ace of Wands that we were talking about earlier, and the Star at the bottom of the deck, Aquarius energy. Okay? Yeah, the only major arcanas that you don't have the only major arcanas that, oh my god, what am I saying? The only ones that are not major arcanas are these two. 5 of Wands and the Ace of Wands. Everything else is major arcana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you had a shit ton of 8 in your spiritual growth message, I think. Yeah, 888. And I got 999 frequency for you. This feels inevitable. This feels like the choices that the both of you made in this connection has both led you up to the moment that you are about to have, the conversation that you are about to have. Every choice that you have made together in this connection is bringing you to the moment of this communication, of this dialogue, this conversation. That's what the Chariot is talking to me about. You've been approaching this moment for a long time with this person. The Chariot, the High Priestess. I feel like you intuitively, this is what I'm getting. Because I know who I'm talking to. I know you guys are powerful. I mean, we just came back from your spiritual growth message. You know that a conversation is going to be had with this person. I feel like you're just watching this for confirmation more than anything. Or maybe you're looking for something different, but you keep getting the same message because that's what the energy is. So you don't really need to doubt. But sitting here as the High Priestesses that you are, not female or male gender specific, but you knew exactly where the choices that the both of you made in this connection, you knew exactly where it was headed. You knew exactly where this was headed. And so the wheel is going to turn. The Hierophant is here, alongside the High Priestess. I feel like it's interesting that both of these energies are here, because I feel like because both of these energies are here, present, in the energies that you both possess, in the energies that you both exude as the High Priestess and the Hierophant, you're both turning the wheel. There are two people here turning the wheel, not one. I hope that makes sense. Because I'm getting this notion of, again, it kind of felt like your spiritual growth message where there was a specific tone that was reached that triggered a change. There was a specific energy in you. There was a specific energy in them that is turning the wheel. There are specific choices that were made, discussions that were had, so on and so forth, that both led you up to this moment. Leading you both to this communication. And then you're both here, the Lovers. And you're both one of you is looking at the locket, the other one is looking at the key. Are you going to self-sabotage? Are they going to self-sabotage? Or do we want to start something new? Because the world is going, the cycle is going to close somehow. What kind of rebirth do you want? The star here is saying there's hope for either or. That's why the hands are like this, and that's why there's water pouring in both hands. Because either path is abundant. Celebration of life, abundance, and joyful activity. Either path is beneficial. Whatever you choose is going to be joyful. Whatever you choose will be celebratory. Whatever you choose will be abundant. Take it one step at a time. Are you going to do it together? Or are you going to choose something else? Because the possibility is here. But either way, a cycle is going to close. You're going to burn it all down, or you want to start something new. Someone is going to get this off their chest. I feel like the both of you need to get this off your chest in order to open the door. Open the door for, regardless, it's going to be something new. You're going to open this open communication. It literally says open communication. This open communication is going to open the door to both of your hearts. And it's going to lead you down a path, whether, new path, together or not. This is a very important conversation. All right. This is what I have for you. I hope it made sense. I love you guys so very much. I will catch you guys next time. Bye.